Is it time to buy or sell Canadian Solar stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Canadian Solar. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since August 21st, 2025, our system has ranked Canadian Solar as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.28. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a loss of -8.43%. This equates to an average daily loss of -1.40% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 6.71% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 6.71% and 63.83%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -16.56%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -50.85% to +30.15% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $4.67 and $12.38. Our latest daily update for Canadian Solar includes the headline, High Volatility in Canadian Solar Inc. Stock Price on Thursday, which ended trading at $9.51. The Canadian Solar Inc. stock price fell by 8.03% on the last day, Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025, from $10.34 to $9.51. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 10.62%, with a day low at $9.47 and a day high of $10.47. The price has risen in 5 of the last 10 days, but is still down by 18.58% for this period. Volume increased on the last day by 807,000 shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 3 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $28.73 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $19.55, while the lowest price was $6.57. Currently, the price is 51.36% or $10.04 below the 52-week high and 85.89% or $57.88 below the all-time high on January 25, 2021, when the price reached $67.39. Canadian Solar reported a challenging second quarter that provoked a sharp market reaction. The company fell short of earnings and revenue estimates for the quarter, posting a loss per share and revising its full-year revenue guidance down to a range between $5.6 billion and $6.3 billion, from an earlier range of $6.1 billion to $7.1 billion. Management did emphasize a 14% sequential increase in module shipments to 7.9 gigawatts, along with year-over-year gains driven by storage and module sales. Despite this, investors reacted negatively to the missed expectations and the lowered guidance, resulting in a decline of approximately 18% in the stock price and triggering a new strong sell rating from a significant ranking entity. In the short term, this combination, earnings shortfall, reduced guidance, and increased negative sentiment, typically leads to continued selling pressure, heightened volatility, and the risk of further downgrades as investors reevaluate revenue visibility and profit margins. Looking ahead, the growth in shipments and the expanding storage business present a potential pathway to recovery, provided that Canadian Solar can maintain profit margins, effectively execute projects, and uphold pricing. Nevertheless, the cut in guidance raises expectations for management and could lead to compressed valuations or increased funding costs until results and guidance stabilize. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned CSIQ a neutral rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 22nd of November, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned CSIQ a buy rating with an initialize action. On Monday, the 21st of October, 2024, it was reported that Citigroup assigned CSIQ a sell rating with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 27th of August, 2024, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned CSIQ an equal weight rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 23rd of August, 2024, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned CSIQ an outperform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Canadian Solar stock an overall sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also recommend a strong sell for this stock. The following signals have been identified for Canadian Solar. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. However, several negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near short-term development of the stock. Canadian Solar Inc. currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is an overall sell signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance is expected at levels of $10.98 and $12. A breakout above either of these levels may generate buy signals. A sell signal was noted from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 10, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 32.51%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. It is worth noting that volume increased as prices fell yesterday, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock warrants closer observation. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 36 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy opportunity from 2 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average also signaled a sell 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 20 days ago. If we analyze the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average signaled a sell 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 65 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you would like to explore more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Canadian Solar. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Under the right conditions, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. This stock typically exhibits average daily movements, and with a healthy trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.01 between its high and low, reflecting a change of 10.62%. In the past week, the daily average volatility of the stock has been 8.23%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Canadian Solar, let's briefly discuss some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This critical ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and carry risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of December, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 82 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Canadian Solar. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Canadian Solar is at $10.34. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this may be a level worth considering for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider placing trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is Canadian Solar stock a good buy? The stock of Canadian Solar Incorporated shows several negative signals. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that Canadian Solar Incorporated will perform poorly in the coming days or weeks, leading us to hold a negative assessment of this stock. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 29th of August, we expect Canadian Solar to open higher by approximately 30 cents, starting at $9.82. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and may you have a beautiful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.